Good morning. Today we're going to talk about fruit. Yes, fruit. So, are your fruits a good taste to those around you? You know, I was reading in Matthew this morning, Matthew 12, and it's talking about the good tree bears good fruit, and the bad tree bears bad fruit. What happens is our fruit is coming out upon those around us. And whether or not we're producing good fruit depends upon where our mind and our thoughts are. If the Lord has our thoughts and our minds, then His fruit will come through. But if we are in charge of our thoughts and our mind, then not necessarily is good fruit going to come through. Because when we get tired and weary, or we get in the flesh, or we throw fits, or we just decide that this is not going good, and whatever our reaction is, that fruit comes out. And that's not going to be a good fruit. See, good fruit comes from being rooted in good ground. The good ground is the Word of God, and you know what? The gospel of Jesus Christ as the water, and you know what? The will of God coming through us. See, we have free will, but we must will ourselves over to God so that we can bear the good fruit, especially if we are to be ministers of the Word and be having lives that are attractive to new believers. See, if you want to bring an unbeliever to Christ, you have to have something attractive and tasty to attract them. See, honey attracts flies. So we want to bring the new believers, and I'm not trying to use flies as a disgusting way, but just as an example. But we need to put honey out so that we can attract these unbelievers over into this land of milk and honey, the one where Christ dwells within us, because what is in our hearts comes out of our mouths, and that's also in Matthew if you'd like to look it up. So today I would challenge you to give your thoughts over to Christ, give your thoughts and actions over to the Lord, change away from yourself, and see what happens.